everybody, welcome back, or if you're new here, my name is Morgan and I create stories. Here on YouTube, I talk about my journey, basically creating my own story, building a business, and becoming a full-time artist. Today, I'm going to show you my costume stock that I've got in storage. I, over the years, have been in theater for most of my life, and I've built up a lot of different costumes from different things, whether it's from shows that I've been in, shows I've directed, or even Halloween costumes or cosplay costumes, different things like that. So today we're going to go through a lot of those, and I'm going to try on some of my favorites or the ones that still fit, because some are still from high school. And yeah, I'll just kind of talk about where they came from and what they can be used for. So let's drive on over to the storage unit and see what I've got in store. So at the storage unit, I have 2 racks of costumes and clothes items that I can use. Some of these items I don't really use, but I keep on hand just in case, like this dress, which was my junior prom dress. It is vintage, but it was altered a little, so the back had to be split so that it would fit, and then also we added some sparkly things under the tulle there on the skirt and made it an A-line because it had a stain on the front. It does not fit, so I could not do the cool transition, but that's okay. This dress my mom made me in high school when I was in the Shakespeare Festival, and I cannot for the life of me remember what scene this was, but I absolutely love this dress. It is so pretty. It's very heavy because it's got like all the layers, and she was genius and put extra fabric by the zipper, so while it does not fit right now, it could later. This you may have seen if you're familiar at all with my Professor Diamante story. Now this is what she wore when she was captured by Makusa and taken in basically for questioning. It's super basic, so I can use it for pretty much anything at any time. This is the red dress that I wore for Diamante for Yule Ball 2020. This dress made me feel hot AF, but in the attractive sense, not the toasty sense, but it did not fit, so I actually had to wear a black skirt under it. This blue dress, if you were familiar at all with the Benders, which was the Avatar The Last Airbender influenced tag that I was a part of for a short while, this is Suri's dress. I specifically bought this dress so that I could also still wear it in the summer just as me. This is probably my favorite dress. I wore this in high school for an event, and it is got, as you can see, lots of sequins. I would love to use this for some sort of mermaid or something character. However, it is a medium, so it is another one that I will have to wait a little bit on. This vest is super useful for a lot of things. I just haven't yet figured out what. It is a faux fur lined velvet vest. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of potential for this. Just have to figure it out what I will use it for. It's got these cool kind of bone, they're fake, but bone looking buttons on the front. Yeah, I've had some ideas for what I could potentially use this for. It could be some sort of adventure or even maybe like a fantasy character. So I'll just have to, you know, figure out what to use it for. This is another Yule Ball look for Professor Diamante. This was from 2019. This skirt I ordered off of Amazon. It was super cheap, and then I added a bunch of sequins to the underlayer, similar as my prom dress was, and it was super fun. I felt really fancy and pretty, and it was kind of the first time I could interact with other people in the tag. This dress I actually bought just for business, for professionally in my everyday life. However, I haven't been using it since, you know, 2020. So I did also end up using it in 2019 for the Halloween masquerade event, again with Professor Diamante. If you couldn't tell, her signature color is red. Yeah. These are a couple of items that I bought recently because I thought they were really cool and I would be able to use them for something in the future. So I have not used them yet. I have no idea what to use them for, but I just think that they're a couple of really great pieces to have on hand. The flowy blouse is kind of just this light peach color, super, you know, usable for a variety of characters. And the black crop top is, I just thought it was very interesting. The thing with the black crop top is it is an extra large, so it is definitely big on me and loose. Not too big of a deal, except I'm going to have to adjust it a little because the shoulder straps do tend to fall down off my shoulders, and also I'm terribly afraid of raising my arms when filming. I also have several vests in my stock that are from my dad. They don't necessarily fit super well, but I was able to pair this one with this kind of flowy blouse for my Atropa Nightshade character, which was a Halloween character that I did in 2020, and I thought it looked super cute. These are the other two vests that I have, no idea what to use them for. Again, they don't fit super well, so I could also end up altering them. The green one has some stains on it, so I will probably just adjust that. And you can never have too many neutral blouses, I think. I think those are super useful for a variety of characters, so I just have a bunch of them on hand. This is a dress/jacket that I have had again since high school. It is very tight. It was tight even then. I don't know why women's clothes have to have such slender arms and sleeves. It's ridiculous. So I will not be wearing this as a dress ever. I barely wore it as a dress back then, but I do think it makes a really pretty coat. It's got a really nice line. The waist is super cool. It just, I don't know, it's very feminine and pretty, and I could probably find some really good uses for it. So this is what that looks like, and then I've also got a stash of hats. Let's try and get, there we go. So this is a hat that I might pair with this jacket at some point in the future. Again, I have no plans here, but I just thought this might be kind of cute together and wanted to give it a shot. Anyway, so that is a quick tour of a lot of my costume stock. I do have a few other pieces that I didn't show off here, but it leaves the opportunity for me to show you more stuff in the future. And we're back. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Hopefully it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me to go through and see costumes from years ago and things that I forget that I have. I recently redid and reorganized my storage unit and all of that. So I found a lot of things that I had completely forgotten that I had. If you want to see that video, go click the link in the top right corner. But otherwise, I hope you all take care, stay safe, follow your hearts, your intuition, and stay weird. I'll see you next time.